I like carving when I feel like doing it, It's like cooks. If you make them cook while they're matapang like that, the food's not gonna taste good. So same like when you do art, it's really when you feel you wanna do it, not force yourself to do it. And yeah, you need the time to really wanna do it. And then when you have all the tools, it's even better. Since my childhood, I was lucky enough to be around the boats. It's not something new that I'm just jumping into. With the canoe, you really rely on the environment, the conditions of the environment, forecasting, predicting, getting in tune with everything around you. And that's hard, and I think that's a lifetime study, for me, at least. The first canoe I ever helped carved on was back in the 90s. And this canoe that I helped build is a paddle canoe. I was helping my uncle, John Castro, and Uncle Matias Taisakan, who owns the Rhoda Museum. So that canoe is there in the entrance of Rhoda Museum. That was my first time to carve, first time to see how it's done. It was from Dufuntu Tambo Castro. He's the carver in Rota. But building only galaidic canoes, paddling canoes. The one we were building in the beginning was a Saipan. That one reached 40 feet long. The big problem happened when the place got on fire and the canoe got partially burned. So we took parts of it that were salvageable, and we were coming up with this one. The canoe we're building here would be in the Lelik category, outer reef. Being at 27 feet long, it would be a canoe that's can go at least 3 days out there in the water, or up to a week. And the first maiden voyage would be heading to the island of Luta. We're up to about 20% to its completion for this canoe now. The longest voyage I've been on took 47 days. That's from Saipan to Palau. The only reason why it took that long is because we hit a storm. And so before the storm came, the winds died out. So we were just drifting for, I forgot, maybe 6-9 days maybe. There's time when the water's really still and you're looking down and it's really flat. If you lose your patience, you feel like, I'm just gonna walk back. I'm getting off this thing, I'm walking home. The best guideline out there in the ocean is be patient. Whatever comes at you, ay bali imit good pare mesmo. right? Yeah, there you go. Just knowing the traditional knowledge, the way of how we live on land and use all the elements of natural surrounding, the way we were back then. Those don't use batteries or any power source. And of course, also the belief of our ancestors guiding us and everyone who has gone past. And sometimes we call out to them. In the future, when I leave this earth, because of what you're doing, you kept me alive in this thing. Mm-hmm.